What up, YouTube? Baby, I'm back with another video right here. It's a fresh and fit reaction. I don't do a lot of reactions to them, but I'm gonna do one tonight. I'm gonna try to reach out to them, let them know I'm gonna react to their video. So, motherfuckers won't be like, "Oh, you taking my content?" Cause I ain't trying to take your content. But I want to give my perspective, cause mine already dealing with a lot, losing his hair, talking to these girls. So I'm gonna give my perspective, you know what I'm saying, on these 304s, Instagram fake models and chameleons and over 5 bodies. I got standards, I got kids, but you need to accept me who I am as females. Anyway, let's get to the video and see what these 304s talking about.
The man, hands down. I'm actually kind of shocked how many people picked Instagram.
She's smart.
That was like mind-blowing.
That's what I'm taking home.
Listen, like I monetize my Instagram too, but like for a happy, like a life partner, like over an app.
Yeah.
She's speaking real. That's how my girl is. That's why she ain't going nowhere. Hey, when you got a woman who take the most important thing serious, like what she said about life, having a partner, because at the end of the day, we here for people. It's Instagram, having fun, partying, all that shit is temporary. Do it to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying, enjoy life, not saying be boring and don't do shit, but at the end of the day, you gotta live your life with somebody. I mean, it's a part of the nature. Like, look at nature. Like, you see even the animals show you that we better together than apart. Why do you think most animals move in flocks? I don't know why nobody ever noticed that. We mammals too. We just have a frontal lobe, which means we got rational thinking. You know what I'm saying? Rational thinking meaning that we kind of like can have aggressive, but how can I put this? We could be aggressive and conscious about what we're doing at the same time. Meaning, we can think more with the rational part of your brain, which is in the front, or you can think with the reptilian part of your brain, which is in the back, which is just a small part. But we are just as vicious as animals. Why do you think we lock them up in a cage, got them in a circus? You know what I'm saying? It's just in our nature to do that, and it's in our nature to be with somebody. So choosing Instagram over a partner is silly. It's clown shit. I asked my girl one day, choose Instagram or me. She quickly said Instagram. Me over Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck Instagram. I delete that shit. And that's the girls you want. Even if they do it behind your back, guess what? It's more respectable of her even having the utmost respect of saying the right things, even if she capping. You rather deal with those type of girls and find out on your own than deal with these bitches that just automatically just brush you off for a goddamn dating app, or let alone for some money. And we know the money is the root of our evil. That's why we give it to y'all. That's why me and Trick, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even understand. When you hypergamy is it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing at the same time, because we know you come with a price. So what's your price? If we can buy you, why would we keep you? You know what I'm saying? Being a good woman is priceless. Being a hoe, it's easy. You know what I mean? Money, anything that can be bought with money is useless to a certain degree. Even human beings.
And likes, I think that's just way more fulfilling.
She's 26, she's starting to wise up. Starting to wise up. What you talking about? 26, at that point, 30 is closer than 20.
I'm peeking.
Wait, any of you guys married?
Wait. Jenny, go ahead.
I would definitely say Instagram, just because it's opened a lot of doors for everything.
But a relationship.
Right, he took the oil right out of my mouth. It opened doors for these women to be, I don't even want to say promiscuous, man. They want to live like men, but then turn around when they, turn into leftovers, like old pieces of meat. They expect you to come and rescue them. Like, no, you was out there doing your thing from 18 to 30. Like, bro, that's 12 years of being out here. We don't even know how many bodies you got, because we already know girls that go to college can rack up what 20 to 30 bodies easy. So you think you can go out here, be promiscuous, be selling yourself for money, have paid prescriptions on Snapchat, Instagram, showing yourself off as a model, smashing dudes, being a stripper, and doing all this stuff that's not conducive or not a good, you know what I'm saying, catch for when it comes to men. We come to the strip club and see women for a reason, because it's a different, it's more, how can I put this? It's more of an ego than, trying to pay women to see how nice they look. You know what I'm saying? It's an ego thing. Like, damn, I'm glad my girl ain't up here on this pole. You know what I'm saying? If I see my girl do this, I wouldn't respect it. We kind of like, you can say whatever you want to say. All strippers can get mad at me all they want to. But we don't look at strippers and girls that sell themselves with respect. And that's just what it is.
No, everything.
But Instagram can't make you come though.
That's true.
Well, actually, it can.
Actually, you can. A subscription for something that you could, buy.
Multiple partners.
That was a very telling segment. All right, let's continue on. Transitioning back.
Here's the shots here.
You guys think we're kidding around when I tell y'all the things that I tell you guys? You guys really think I'm fucking around? 10 bucks from Riotoscape. Okay, Chris, from this point forward, 20 and up.
20 up.
I would say 50 and up because we got 7,000 already.
To do.
And we.
This was reasonable.
Stock market was
Oh my goodness! Not you would trade your whole country for gas.
Yes, I would.
Naga.
Is that a broke Oprah on the couch? Damn.
Talking about me?
Yeah,
That would be mean. We told you guys.
Yeah, you got everything you want to say back to Nobunaga?
Oprah?
Yes, that is what he's saying.
Shit, I don't give a fuck. It's cool.
She need about 20 more pounds or something.
All right, and then we.
I was finna say the same thing he said. That bitch ain't no Oprah. That bitch look way better than Oprah. She ain't all that, but she ain't Oprah. That's for sure. But that was a good. They tried. That was a good weak ass joke.
Yeah, Jason Fredrickson, all the way from Argentina. Hello from Argentina. Gotta say, since I discovered Fresh Fit, I filter women and smash only 18 to 24. Okay. Other than that, they're just weird, and now life is so much better. Question for the ladies: would you date a man a bit shorter than you if he checks everything else? And that's from Jason Fredrickson. Probably not, though.
Because they want the total package.
Yeah. Eli and Jerry, $20 to each of the ladies. What is the number one thing you can?
Hey, y'all see these ladies laughing and shit, and don't really give a fuck about how you feel or the struggle that you gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? When you out here dealing with, your job, getting yourself together, you know what I'm saying? Building your status, you know what I mean? Saving your money up, all that stuff you gotta do to make yourself a better person. And make sure you take this serious. If they weren't with you when you was grinding, if they weren't with you through the process, ain't no fucking way they should be dealing with you at the finish line, bruh. It's enough of that. Make these 304s pay for the disrespect that they showed to men that built this fucking country and built this world. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be nothing without us. You don't got no rocket scientist as a woman. I mean, well, you got a few of them, but they fall in between. You know what I mean? Men built this shit. Men build, women follow at the end of the day. And they reproduce, and they got, the nurturing side. But other than that, bro, men dominate this fucking territory. And we are killed to defend it.
Improve on. Can't use money or looks to retain the type of man you would love to admire and respect. That's a question for us.
That's a great question.
Yeah, that might come in later on. Kevin Samuels. Any woman who needs others to agree with her to make up her own mind is a weak person. Remember, man is only as strong as his weakest link. Okay, and that's from Kevin Samuels. And then John Anoli Remus.
Not the fake Kevin.
No, fake Kevin Evans.
Oh, is that what it says? Okay, on my side I can't see it.
Lord.
So it said recipes to him. If we have time, we'll come back to that question as far as the improvement thing.
Eli,
Go on, Fresh.
Okay, so tonight's topic is basically, in a nutshell, who has more game, men or women? And we did an episode earlier on today with Lakara.
Women don't got game, bro. But let's hear what they got to say. But I want to make my point real quick before we listen to all this garbage. Because when women talking, bro, they double talk, they talk around stuff, they never give you a direct answer. So when you listening to them, it's kind of like hard to listen to them. You know what I mean? Like to a certain extent, because you be like, damn, move on with the conversation, say what you got to say, and pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep rambling and shit, make the question or the answer longer than it really should be. But anyway, this is my little rant. But before they say what they got to say, women think they got more game. Well, they probably gonna say men got more game. We gotta learn game. But at the end of the day, women are born with it because they are more aware than us. But the difference between men and women game is that men, when they learn it, we use it for good, or let alone we use it to kind of like manipulate the situation. You know, like if you out there in the jungle, you know what I'm saying, you gotta fend for yourself. You kind of gotta like learn how to, what to eat, what not to eat. You know what I'm saying, where to sleep, where not to sleep. But anyway, make a long story short, is that women have more game naturally, but the problem is that they use their game in a way where it don't work into their favor. They don't understand that being feminine and not doing all this modern day shit is the real game. But nowadays they use their game for all the wrong reasons. And another thing too is that it's easy to have game when you are the one being pursued. So you get to kind of like pick and choose really just who has sex, but you don't really pick and choose who going to commit to you, and that's the difference. So that's the reason why women be mad, because they like, damn, I gave this nigga my pussy, he ain't even commit to me. Like, no, you got to bring more than just a vagina for somebody to take you serious, especially if you gave it to more than 5 dudes already. I ain't gonna lie, if you got more than 5 bodies, you shouldn't talk about having standards, period.
Now, it's a great episode, by the way. And we kind of covered a little bit on that topic, but now it goes right here. Let's talk about it together. And in your opinion, who has more game? Men or women? And then why? And we'll start right here.
Should we start on the couch?
No, because we started.
Look at that. See what I'm saying? She already just proved the point I was just saying. They never give you a direct answer. They know what the truth is, but they don't want to tell you. Because it's hard for... That's another thing I was telling my girl. Women understand that they try to turn you into a simp, but really, what they really want is dominance. You know? And I had to learn that, because I watch what people do. I'm like, damn, when I treat the girls nice, they ghost me. They don't fuck with me like that. But when I treat them like shit, not saying I treat them like shit, but when I'm on my man shit, I get more attention. So they can say one thing, but they do another. What they do is they say the good things because they trying to make your ass a lapdog. But really, they want your ass to be the leader, the dominant one. Give them direction and let them know when they fucking up. That's the problem. We don't call women out. We just let them do what the fuck they want to do and not check them on their shit. Straight up. That's why Fresh and Fit, I fuck with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing and they talking about the same shit I've been doing since I was 25. You know, they used to always act like I was crazy. Well, I'm being hard on the girls and all that other dumbass shit. She ain't even do nothing. She ain't even do nothing. No. If you mess up, I punish bad behavior. I don't care who you is. A woman, a man, my daughter, my son. Period. I'm going to call you out on it. And that's what I do. Because if you let a woman get away with shit, she going to keep on doing it. And, you know, she gonna keep on doing it, first of all. And it's going to get worse. And the worst part about it is that they got backup. They can easily call the cops on you. Said you did this, said you did that. So when it comes to dealing with women, you can't play with them, dog. You got to have them in line. Because they get out of line, it's too easy for you to fall victim of that shit. Period. Straight up.
Okay, all right.
You know what? I don't want to be the medium here, but I've seen both parties have game. I've seen women literally sauce up somebody who never thought that they would, you know, give or do something for, and I've seen men do the same for women.
But in your opinion, who has more though?
I think I do.
Okay, so you said girls, right?
Yeah. Okay. Girls. Yeah.
That's fine.
For sure.
All right, real quick, let me just bring this out. Ladies, when we're speaking on this podcast, I need you to step out of your own 2 shoes and understand we're speaking in generality. So when we're asking you a question, we're talking about women in general, not just yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I've come to realize that a lot of women have an issue with that. not just yourself, women in general. So that means women that you know, women you might have went to school with, maybe women that you've had in your family, etc. So in general, do not just attribute the question to yourself, attribute it to women in general.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. So do you still
Women.
agree? Okay.
There you go.
What about
Should be
you?
easy question.
What I say? She knew the truth the whole time. She could have just kept it straight up direct. But let's talk around it. Let's say something else. Let's just do anything besides tell the truth. That's why you can't believe women, bro. Don't even bother. It's a wrap. And if you do meet a woman that can tell the truth and hold herself accountable, bro, she cool. She cool people.
You're a bartender, right? So you see everybody, guys come in there, girls come in there. Who's the one winning in these dating battles, you would say?
Easily.
See, I don't want to be impartial either, but I can see both sides. Like, I think that men have the opportunity to have like a more alpha role in that sense where they can initiate more. But I think at the end of the day that women have that like persuasion that men don't necessarily have. Like, we can be a little bit more.
It's fine. Say how you want to say it. You don't got to dance around it. Go ahead.
No, I
Yeah, go
think it's in different ways, but if I had to really pick one, I would say probably women. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that women can be slow as hell, but they have more game. Like, I've met a lot of slow women, but like who you like, damn, for real. But when they get gamed up, they be gamed up.
They got your ass.
It's a wrap.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
What about
do
you?
their own bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree that like men are usually, I don't know, maybe it's that they're pressured to be the first one to like, you know, like approach the woman. Like I was thinking I would say men at first, but then I feel like, I don't know, I heard them speak and I'm like, you know what?
You're like, yeah, I'm listening to what they had to say.
Yeah.
Persuasive.
So I think it could be women. Maybe like, you know, they no, that's controversial.
Lakara was right. Show us a leader.
Yes, you need some direction. See, but you know what's funny? It's the women that have more game.
Didn't I just say that? I didn't even watch this, so don't think I'm paraphrasing or saying anything that they said. It's just in my nature. Like, I understand what women do. The reason why they say don't cheat and you gotta be monogamous to me is because they shit testing you, first of all, and second of all, they know when other girls want you and you can smash other girls, that turn them on. That's why they never gonna tell you that. See, I've been on this, you know what I mean? I don't even want to call it red pill. I've been had this knowledge of women, you know what I'm saying? But it's so hard to get away with it or let alone gain other people, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people kind of like stuck in their ways or programmed to think otherwise. Especially when you're in the area where it's a whole lot of beta males and dudes simping for chicks and like dudes, what can I call it? Like go out of their way to make the girl feel good and, you know, just being on some sucker shit. Then 9 times out of 10 they fucking somebody else. And then when they find out the girl was everything I said she was, they get mad at me. That's crazy.
Because we just asked them, do y'all want a man or Instagram? And they wanted Instagram. So we know that that the men ain't got no game if the women are choosing Instagram over them. It's crazy.
What'd you say?
Me?
Tell the truth, don't shame the
We're still
devil.
going through with the girls, right?
It ain't that men ain't got no game. I want to, attack that argument right now. The problem is that everybody following the leader. Like this, the reason why I was red pilled a long time ago, but I can't really speak game because, like I said, you want to really can deal with people in your vicinity, and people in your vicinity, they don't want to hear that. Now that we got YouTube or whatever, I kind of like kick it with y'all or whatever about certain things. But the problem is that it ain't that women got game. Like I said, they are the prey. We're the predators. And most dudes don't know how to hunt. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes don't know how to kill their prey. That's the difference. And let alone when you got a price tag on bitches and you ain't got no money, you just don't stand up to a certain type of aspect that they looking for. That's the reason why hypergamy is good in a certain way, because women do need to mate with the dominant, more strong, and the men that can kind of like take care of his family and take care of you. But at the same time, how many of y'all actually going to get that man? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? The problem is they all fight for it. That's cool. They can share them. That's fine too. But the thing with that is that even with the men that they say don't got no game and don't stand up to the expectation, those are the good men that they pass by, and those are the men that who gonna lead the game, relationship game, marriage game all together, because they already know deep down inside when you hit them up 10 years, 15 years down the line saying, hey, big head, they gonna smash you and pass you because they like, that's that chick that passed me up. That's that chick that was on Fresh and Fit. That's that chick that was, in my neighborhood. She thought she was doing something. Now she ain't got no money. Because one thing about women, the reason why I agree with him on the women need direction part, but I disagree with him when saying men don't got no game. Men do got game, but another thing that goes into men not having no game is that, guess what? You can't even approach women nowadays. You can't even really talk to them because they standoffish. So, I hope y'all got what I'm trying to say.
Well, he kind of
I just kind of.
he kind of answered already. So
Definitely, girls have more game than guys. Only simply because they're forced to play. Because guys are always approaching them like, okay, here comes the fucking idiot. I got to deal with this again. You know what I mean?
Basically.
And so they're forced into this excellence. Like if guys would be just as good as girls, if girls are always like baby, 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 baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's the other way around.
And I just say that.
And this happens as soon as they're like 13. As soon as they start to get like a little bit of tits, guys are like, oh, hey, what's up, girl? And then they're like, what the fuck is going on here? And they have to learn to defend themselves socially because they're not big and strong like men. Where we could just like, somebody walks up and says, dude, get away from me, I'll fucking punch you in the face.
Right.
They can't say that shit, so they got to finesse their way out of it. And then mixing in with different cultures. This is happening around the world. So, dude, women have way better game than the average guy. That's what these girls.
You got good stuff to say.
I know. Listen. What I'm trying to say is that, like, on the grand scheme of things, women have the upper hand. However,
Yes.
when a guy learns game and they encounter one of us, it's over. She's going to be washing my clothes by the end of the month.
Facts.
If she gives me the time of day, it's over.
There you go.
And that's facts. That's what I was trying to say. That's big facts. Because I always had women that kind of like went out of their way for me. And I used to see certain dudes that go out of their way for women. And I was like, damn, what is that? But it all makes sense. It's because I'm not like the average dude in my mindset. It's not like the average dude. Meaning is that I don't kiss her ass. I don't treat her like she put her on a pedestal, like she a princess. No, I treat her like a regular person, like I treat everybody else. And either you fuck with me or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to switch up. I'm not about to change my voice. I'm not about to take my tone down. And I'm damn sure not about to do what you want me to do. Especially being monogamous and acting like one pussy is the only pussy that's gonna keep me satisfied. Hell no.
Yeah, just to answer the question, women definitely have more game. They have the finesse game. They got they could use their body. They could use their looks. And the average guy, like when we talk about the average guy, we will always lose. You understand? But see, the thing is that in that like top 5% of men like us, we ultimately still win. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But in general, yeah, women got all the game.
Wait, why are you laughing? Tell him. Why you laughing?
It was the men like us, but we gonna keep going. It was the men like us, but
Okay.
What's funny about that? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What's funny
I
about
don't want to start no roast session.
Go ahead.
Oh, y'all want to start with me so bad?
We saw this
I
coming
mean,
from a mile away.
You made sure your laugh was heard directly into the mic. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
First time, just to be clear, he moved my mic. I was not laughing into the mic, right?
No, go ahead. I'm
All right. Secondly, I'm not gonna start no roast session. Finish because there's a whole couch of people to go.
Why are you being scary now?
What you mean being scary? Y'all know nobody be like talking about men like us. You are like it is 3 ball guys talking about men being men coaches.
Right.
Like y'all are literally coaching men, and then y'all talking about men. Like, you know what I'm saying? So men need coaches.
Right.
Women are not getting how to be women coaches.
She can say whatever she want to say about them dudes that she trying to, attack, because first of all, she not attacking an argument. She attacking them personally, and that's not a good debate. Second of all, I'm quite sure they probably got way more money than her. Third of all, if them dudes fuck 20 girls, they are slut makers. If you fuck 20 dudes, you are the slut. So we are not the same. And bald dudes, short dudes, ugly dudes, old dudes, whatever kind of dude there is, if he got $1 million in the bank, he can smash any of you thoughts through your foes. Straight up.